1st of December, winter. With a nudist colony and a player who doesn't know what they're doing, unprepared is an understatement, and this season felt like it lasted longer than the others combined. I guess now is a better time than any to relive this nightmare, multiple times over as I edit the footage. What happens in the end might surprise you. Or it won't, I don't know. I'm just giving some predatory psychological practices a go. We do run out of meals though, so that's exciting. My jelly's happy. I wonder if it could be due to wearing clothes. Surely not. Nudism is freeing, and there's no greater happiness than freedom. I'm creating 2 back-to-back wind turbines, so I know what I'm talking about. Another conversion attempt fails and lowers the probability back to 74%. Maybe if I wait, like Jelly will decide to join on her own accord. Do I continue to slow that progress down? Yep. Her not being part of our faction is a major mood loss blow, so I should probably stop. Our second turbine is built, and unsurprisingly our power consumption comes to a sudden stop. Every RimWorld playthrough I have ever seen rushes through my mind. Not one turbine back to back. I guess it's just solar power you can put under turbines then. L immediately deconstructs it. A transport pod crashes, carrying who should have been an ally from the Exodus Empire. Anna risks her life to save him under the guise of capturing him because feminism means equality, and equality means doing whatever we can to get praise for Gordiana to forgive us. Anna gets frostbite and my heart rate increases. Have I just risked my best colonist for a man? I didn't realise how long this walk was. On the way back, he died in Anna's arms. Have I just risked my best colonist for nothing? What have I done? Come on Anna, nearly home. Anna makes it back to Mishka's room, but leaves and goes towards the prison. Oh god, the cold has made her delusional. Oh wait, she's looking for a safe temperature. How is the prison the place with the best temperature? But do what you need to do, Anna. She gets slightly warmer before tending herself with some left outside hill root. A cougar self-tames. I'm going to assume venerated animals have a higher chance to self-tame and attack. She gets back to her room and then leaves. What is she doing? Okay, eating. And some more tending. These visitors are really making themselves at home, aren't they? I cannot wait until men understand the jeopardy they'll be in when they enter women's world. Anna goes down. Oh fuck, so does Mishka. Okay, Mishka's already in bed. Like Jelly to the rescue. I want to train a cougar, but you need a skill of 8. My highest is 6. We queue up some wildlife to tame for experience. Anna is now fully healed, so we have a somewhat functioning colony again. Another transport pod crashes. This time it is a relation to one of our colonists, Jelly, a bartender called Junji, who is Jelly's lover. Seriously? What is it with all these men gatecrashing our paradise? At least he's landed close to the base. Incapable of violence. Good. When the time comes, he won't fight back. He's also delicate, which means he will break easier. His other traits are kind and misogynist. An oxymoron if I've ever heard one. I have deduced he's broken Jelly down mentally, so she feels like she can't leave him. He's probably the reason why the Empire was after her in the first place, and a cruel twist of fate caused him to crash land on our doorstep. Female detectives, all men are criminals. His xenotype is high mate. High mates are empathic, probably faked. Beautiful, cheerful, and talented in social matters. Definite sociopath. Inept at manual tasks. Definite man. We can't capture him because our temperature is unsafe. The prison was the warmest part of our base, and so what if they're cold? They're prisons, not hotels. It's not like we've been struggling. Anyway, rescue it is. This is the worst femdom run ever. Jelly breaks the girl code and uses hill root to tend Junji's wound. Okay, fine, just to keep her happy. She may be our only chance of survival, especially if another venerated animal attacks. Strive for equality, only when it benefits us. Oh yes, Randy, you are a little fucker. Could not have timed that better. Jelly's away from the base. Luckily, Anna is safe and the cougar couldn't be less interested. We get another transport pod crash, this time Blackburn, a nimble female who is great at farming. Go on Anna, risk your life again. Lord knows we need a gatherer. As soon as the colonists get into bed, we are attacked by a man-hunting pack of rats. 5 of them. Up you get girls, line up, ready your weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What a great display of defense. I am loving this bridge. Now you can go back to sleep. Or not. Our jelly spends the night hunting, but we don't want to see that. Rat cannibalism though. Feast your eyes upon the beauty of natural selection. Don't say I don't treat you. Elle finally puts her sculpture on display. Inspired by her hypothermia, the frozen dolphin corpses are a great touch, and the persecution must be some childhood trauma that had nothing to do with us. The 8th of December marks the night of calm for our colonists. Anna, Mishka and Elle are fast asleep, Junji and Blackburn are recovering, and Ligeli is occupied with odd jobs around the base. Then we get a quest. Zin's survivors. 4 desperate refugees, victims to a flash storm, willing to help out around the base. Zin, Tefei, Mokatan and Rose join. We set the beds up by making new one. Then we get to delegate in their work. Oh look, a skill of 8 in animal handling. Nah, don't need that. I'm an idiot. Our ideology aside, look at our colony. It's bustling. Is this the long way to start of a new world we've been dreaming of? Will these refugees be infamous for starting the downfall of man? A woman can only hope. There's a warm feeling that only the prospect of supremacy can give. Mishka pisses off like jelly with another attempt at conversion, lowering her chances of converting to a new low, 68%, while simultaneously Mokatan goes on an insulting spree, getting into a short fight with Tefei. No Anna, Dr. Care only. We add additional power correctly this time, then sit back and watch our colony get to work. Until Zin goes on the food binge. The fragility of man is astounding. We already have low food and almost zero source of more, so this could be a disaster. Ah, fuck. Mishka is catatonic again. Wait, where did Junji go? Now Blackburn is leaving, at least that is less mouths to feed. Thanks Zin, you disgusting pig. 8 meals left, and he vomits all over himself again. Yeah, don't clean up after yourself, you gluttonous fuck. Anna cleans up the mess. She will remember this. And that's our last meal gone. Okay, don't panic. It's all okay. 3 episodes in, and this series is already looking like it will be a trilogy. Maybe it will be up there with the original Star Wars, watched for generations, loved by many. But I can only hope we will strike back and you will return next episode. I don't actually remember what happens myself. What a wild ride. Our home is expanded and a solar panel is built. We've also researched the water mill, as we may as well make use of our river. Mokatan goes down. Unfortunately for him, everyone is asleep, and Ligeli's too busy playing with rocks to help. We get an Aurora though to help with the mood. Maybe this will take their minds off the starving. We assign Rose to cooking while Mishka is catatonic. She butchers enough animals for 4 more meals, and takes Mokatan's meal for herself. You absolute savage, Rose. I love it. I hope you decide to stay. Then a psychic drone hits, lowering the mood of all the men in the colony. As they say, every cloud has a silver lining. A cheeky fire. A jelly is all like, this is fine. Then a lynx starts hunting Rose. Okay, she has some distance. Look at everyone gathering at a moment's notice. Oh wait. No, Rose, no. Elle blasts the lynx and it retreats. The group converge. Oh dear lynx, you messed up today. Anna hits the lynx, slowing it down, but it also becomes enraged. Tefei understands his role and takes the lynx head on. With the lynx incapacitated, Tefei takes his anger out on the lynx, killing it. 9 hours to live, plenty of time. The health report shows Anna shot him in the shoulder. If he mentions it, Anna can just do it again. She tends to him, taking the bullet out on the sly. How did a lynx bite your shoulder? That's crazy. How fortunate you are that I, Anna, am currently saving your life. Rose butchers the lynx and cooks up some meals. Luckily the wildlife population has increased. This is good. My worries are alleviating, and we get the quest for our relic. Of course we will accept it, but we need to gather information about it. which I don't know comes naturally or will need to be actively sought out. Rose starts butchering the hunted animals, and Zin wakes up out of nowhere and eats the raw meat and goes back to bed. I hate this man more with every breath he takes. Rose makes 8 meals, and they're gone just as quickly. Tefei goes into a daze, then does Mokatan. We micromanage Rose with the butchering and the cooking, just in case Zin decides to be a dickhead. More alpacas enter. They just need to be hunted. I finally make a logical choice and focus on hunting alpacas. Time passes. Food is our only focus, and we now have 20 meals and counting. Mishka's no longer catatonic. We finally have our chef back. Thank you for your service, Rose. You will be rewarded with a daze. She deserves a rest. We create a telebench as we have so much fur, and with one more day of winter, there's no better time to create woolen parkas. Then we use a limestone and more pavement. I finally understand the importance of expanding the home area. Crazy how efficient doing things properly is. Zin gets his comeuppance and is being hunted by a cougar. Luckily for the fat twat, the aggro range for a cougar is quite large, so a quick waddle back to bait and he's safe. Then the cougar sets his sights on Anna. Oh my god. Okay, don't panic. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine, just stay put. Yep, walk away. Walk away. Wait, no. What? Well, where's the warning? That's not Anna. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. Rose goes down. Oh, the brutality. Yes, change targets. It is fine. Cruel, Rose, cruel. You're fine. The cougar is down. Quickly, Ligeli, take her back. Where is Anna? Why am I not prioritizing this? Oh, thanks, Mokatan. Yeah, use the broom. The extent of her injuries are enormous. She has lost her left leg and time is fleeting rapidly. It's unfortunately too late. Time of death, 8 PM, 15th December. On the last day of winter, the coldest day of all, a rose has lost its thorns. A saving grace during our recent famine. Without her diligence in the kitchen, I can't say we would be here today. Rose, a refugee who will always have a home in our hearts. Rest in power, Queen. Searching for a place to bury her, we are at a loss of suitable places of rest, and this ruin is all we have, so we'll do for now. We can make it worthy for a colonist of such stature in time. I also didn't realise the other refugees have become hostile. Zin is breaking our cooler, Tefei's going to town on our production tables, and Mokatan, who's actually a female. Well, hello, it's 2024, you're not allowed to assume genders anymore. Well, fuck my human instinct. Anyway, she gets put down like the man I thought she was. Time to give the other two the same treatment. Zin, I've been waiting for this for a long time. He fires at Mishka, just missing. Then at our cougar. There is no limit to this man's fuckery. Right, think tactically. El gets into position first, shoots, and misses. Then Jelly shoots, hitting him twice. Ellie shoots and downs him. Jelly hits him when he's down, but he is still alive. We leave him to bleed out and make our way to Tefei, who is surrounded. He attempts to run, but gets downed also. Then I see, cannot capture. Yes, of course, I can capture them. I just have to make some adjustments. Okay, reassign the beds. The main base will have to do for now. Oh, what a bittersweet day. If Rose's death is to have any positive outcome, it would be the domino effect leading to our start in the slave trade. Anna, out of all the beds, you chose the one with the corpse in it. Whatever. With the prisoners in a stable condition and the arrival of the new year, we set the social interactions to enslaved. It's only taken a whole year, but we got there. Anna enslaves Tefei, who then forgets how her bed works. We assign him to the tailor bench, then get to grips with the bed assignment and put Zin in prison until he breaks and becomes enslaved, which doesn't take long. A flash storm hits, hopefully bringing back memories of our slave's old home. Oh, fate is a cruel mistress. What is with El and leaving the cooler half complete? Oh, I didn't know Zin and Rose were rivals. And he is happy she is dead. Are we really surprised? Annie carries Rose's body to her grave, unceremoniously. A quest appears. The Mammoth Building, one I should have accepted for the 28 goodwill towards the Empire, but for some reason chose to ignore it. I also decide to get rid of the wind turbine, again something I can't explain. Mishka goes on an insulting spree, but the emotional damage is minimal. She ends up needing medical care due to a combination of food poisoning and hypothermia. Calling back to her room, she is soon picked up by the jelly so she can warm up. Mishka wakes up. An effigy of Kim is constructed, and Mishka doesn't last too long before going down again in the freezer. Oh Jesus Christ, Mishka, look at yourself. Vomiting all over the floor. You're lying in it. It's all over you. Just stay in bed. She doesn't listen, and there's no meals for her to eat, so she goes for it raw. Anna vomits at the dinner table, and now Tefei has got food poisoning too. This base is starting to look like the Team America alleyway. Now I think it's a good time to end in the disgust of the state of our colony. Despite the weather, it is spring. No wonder it felt like the longest winter. For a temperate biome, it's bloody cold. Nudism was a bad choice. This year, we will prepare for the next winter, so the year after we can actually progress. I'm just glad we finally have slaves. Fourth wave feminism will eventually prosper, as soon as we can stop being sick.
In life, there's roadblocks.